hallway glows beneath the bedroom door. I hear the rain but I don't feel it anymore. Your picture's buried underneath my clothes. Still somehow every road inside me knows. I keep the music low enough to hear the little voice that says you're still somewhere near. I should've built a home inside of maybe, but missing you has made me careless lately. I don't need another reason, I don't need another sign. When the night gets underneath me, you are always on my mind. Low lights, high hopes, your memory pulls me close. One thought and I'm losing control. You still have a key to my soul. Low lights, high hopes, I keep waiting by the phone. Even when I know you won't, I still wish you would come home. The city looks different from my bedroom floor. Every shadow feels like something I had before. I hear your laughter underneath the fan, and wonder if you ever missed the way I am. I deleted all the places we once shared, but memories don't disappear because they're not there. There's a part of me that still keeps the door unlocked for the version of you I couldn't stop. Maybe I'm afraid of healing, maybe I don't want the truth. Maybe every empty moment still feels better filled with you. Low lights, high hopes, your memory pulls me close. One thought and I'm losing control. You still have a key to my soul. Low lights, high hopes, I keep waiting by the phone. Even when I know you won't, I still wish you would come home. If you call me after midnight, I would know it from your breath. You wouldn't need to say you miss me, I'd hear it underneath the rest. I don't want another promise, I don't need another lie. Just give me one honest moment before we let this die. Low lights, high hopes, still carrying when nobody knows. One touch and I forget the past. One night and I make it last. Low lights, high hopes, if you're thinking of me too, maybe there's a way back home. Maybe I'm still waiting for you. Low lights, high hopes, and your name inside my head. The blinds are closed, the room is breathing slow. Another night where I don't wanna let you go. Your name is hidden underneath my tongue, a secret from the days when we were young. I keep the volume low, the lights down dim, just enough to make the room remember him. The version of me that you could always read, the one that never learned to hide his need. Nobody knows what happens after dark. Nobody sees where you still leave your mark. I wear my silence like it's something strong, but when the night arrives, I know I'm wrong. No one knows I'm waiting. No one knows I still look for you. No one knows I'm breaking. Every time the night turns blue, I tell everybody I'm alright. Then I say your name beneath the light. No one knows I'm waiting. No one knows I still want you. I pass the street without slowing down, but I know every window facing toward the ground. I wonder if your bedroom looks the same, or if somebody else now knows your name. My phone stays quiet on the edge of the bed. Still, I check it every time I turn my head. It's embarrassing how much I hope to see one little message saying you remember me. Nobody knows the things I hide, the conversations living on my side. I tell myself that I moved on, then midnight proves that I was wrong. No one knows I'm waiting. No one knows I still look for you. No one knows I'm breaking. Every time the night turns blue, I tell everybody I'm alright. Then I say your name beneath the light. No one knows I'm waiting. No one knows I still want you. If you ever wonder where I went, I'm somewhere underneath the moment we left, trying to make peace with what we couldn't say, while secretly wishing you'd come back the same. I don't need you to explain. I don't need you to make it right. Just let me know you think of me when you're alone at night. No one knows I'm waiting. No one knows you're still inside my head. No one knows I'm aching for every word we never said. I can smile beneath the morning sun, but when the daylight's gone, no one knows I'm waiting. No one knows I'm still yours. No one knows I'm waiting, but you probably always know. The room gets colder when the clock hits 2. Like every quiet corner knows I'm missing you. I leave the window cracked, I let the night come in. Maybe some part of you is hiding in the wind. Your old shirt's folded underneath my bed. I don't wear it, but I keep it there instead. Some memories are easier to hold than admitting that they're getting old. I keep waiting for a sound, something to bring you back around, but the silence only grows, and somehow you still feel so close. On your side of the silence, I wonder if you hear me too. On your side of the silence, is there still a part of you? Every night I cross the distance in my mind, looking for the place where your heartbeat meets mine. On your side of the silence, imagination through the rain, taking every road that carries your name. The dashboard glows against my tired eyes, and every red light gives me time to realize I never learned to sleep without your voice. I never learned to make a different choice. Whenever someone gets too close to me, I compare them to the way you used to breathe. Maybe that's what keeps me here, holding on to what disappeared. I could tell myself it's done, but my heart still says you're the one. On your side of the silence, I wonder if you hear me too. On your side of the silence, is there still a part of you? Every night I cross the distance in my mind, looking for the place where your heartbeat meets mine. On your side of the silence, I'm still reaching out to you. If your phone lights up tonight and my name is on the screen, don't let pride decide for us what we both already feel. You don't have to say forever, you don't have to make it right. Just tell me you remember how we felt beneath these lights. On the side of the silence, I know you're somewhere in the dark. On your side of the silence, I still feel you in my heart. If there's even one small piece of what we had alive, I find it in the space between your side and mine. On your side of the silence, I'll be waiting through the night. On your side of the silence, maybe you're waiting too. The ceiling catches shadows from the street. I'm lying still, but nothing underneath me sleeps. Your perfume isn't here, but I can't swear. My mind keeps building pieces of you in the air. I tell myself to breathe and let it pass, then your memory moves through me like a flash. There's something about the way we used to touch that makes the absence feel like way too much. I don't wanna fight the feeling, I don't wanna call it wrong. Every time I can near forget it, your memory pulls me on. I'm softly losing control. Every time you cross my mind, softly losing control. Like you're still here by my side, no warning, no sound. You just pull me underground. I'm softly losing control. And I don't wanna come back. across the room in slow signs. Your voice is hiding somewhere in a song, and suddenly the whole night feels like it belongs. I know the difference between need and love, but with you the line was never clear enough. You could say my name and change my atmosphere, turn ordinary night into something I could feel. Maybe it's the hour, maybe it's the way you left. Maybe I'm still holding every word you never said. I'm softly losing control every time you cross my mind. Softly losing control, like you're still here by my side. No warning, no sound, you just pull me underground. I'm softly losing control, and I don't wanna come back up. If you walked into this room tonight, I wouldn't need to ask you why. I let your eyes explain the things we were too afraid to say. No promises beneath the moon, no plans for when the night is through. Just stay until the world comes back and let me lose myself in you. I'm softly losing control, and I finally understand. I'm softly losing control. Every time I feel your hand, even if you're only in my head, I'd rather feel you there instead. I'm softly losing control, and I don't wanna fight it anymore. Softly losing control. Come closer in the dark. Midnight traffic fades beyond my blinds. I feel your presence somewhere in my mind. Not like a picture, not like something gone, more like a pulse that keeps the darkness warm. I remember how you held me without words, how your fingertips could quiet every nerve. Now the room is still, but I can almost feel the shape of something I was sure was real. I don't need to see you to know you're getting near. Some memories have a heartbeat, some disappear and feel. Your hands in my memory, still moving over me. Your hands in my memory, still know what I need. I close my eyes and lose the space between your touch and yesterday. Your hands in my memory still won't let me sleep. I found an old receipt beneath the bed, from somewhere we went when we had nothing planned. It's strange how little things can bring you back. A faded piece of paper and I'm off the track. The rain is falling softly on the street. I hear your name in every passing beat. I tell myself that I'm imagining it, but missing you has never felt this intimate. Maybe I'm afraid of morning, maybe darkness tells the truth. Your hands in my memory still know what I need. I close my eyes and lose the space between your touch and yesterday. Your hands in my memory still won't let me sleep. If I could borrow one more night, I wouldn't ask you where you've been. I let the silence fill the room and let your heartbeat pull me in. No questions about tomorrow, no promises we have to keep. Just your hands finding mine again before the morning makes us strangers. Your hands in my memory still warmer than the sheets. Your hands in my memory still waking something deep. I can move beyond your photograph, but I can't move beyond the way you made me feel. Your hands in my memory still belong to me tonight. Your hands in my memory, and I still reach for you. I turn the lights down, let the evening breathe. There's a quiet kind of hunger underneath. Your memory walks barefoot through my head and settles in the places where you used to rest. I don't need a picture to remember your eyes. I know the little details that I try to disguise. The way you went quiet when you wanted me close, the way you disappeared when I needed you most. I keep making room for you in places you don't even know. Every night I lose myself in somewhere I can't let go. You have a room in my mind where the door never closes. You have a room in my mind where nobody knows us. I can change the sheets, change the lights, but you're still there every night. You have a room in my mind, and I don't want you to leave. The clock keeps moving, but I'm standing still, caught between what I want and what I never will. Your name appears in songs I never knew, like the whole damn city learned about you. I try to drown the feeling underneath the noise, but every crowded room still brings me back to your voice. There's something about missing you this late that makes me question every choice I made. Maybe I could shut you out, maybe I could learn to sleep, but every time I get close, your memory pulls me deep. You have a room in my mind where the door never closes. You have a room in my mind where nobody knows us. I can change the sheets, change the lights, but you're still there every night. You have a room in my mind, and I don't want you to leave. If I could touch the edge of memory, I'd pull you back beside me. No explanations, no promises, just let The curtains barely move against the air. I leave the bedroom dark and find you there. Not in the room, but somewhere in my thoughts. A little piece of everything we almost lost. The city fades behind the window glass. I hear the rain and let the minutes pass. There's something honest in the after hours, when one of you becomes my only power. I don't have to say it, you already know. Every time the lights go down, that's where my feelings go. Midnight knows what I want, even when I don't say your name. Midnight knows what I want, and it keeps calling you the same. When the whole world disappears, you're the only thing I hear. Midnight knows what I want, and I want you here again. Your old voice note is sitting in my phone. I don't press play, but I still know the tone. The little pause before you say hello, the way you made a simple word feel slow. I try to fill the space with someone new, but every conversation circles back to you. It's not fair, but my heart never learned how to stop craving something it once burned. Maybe it's the silence, maybe it's your touch, maybe I'm just missing what I never got enough. Even when I don't say your name, midnight knows what I want, and it keeps calling you the same. When the whole world disappears, you're the only thing I hear. Midnight knows what I want, and I want you here again. If you walked in right now, I wouldn't turn the lights on. I'd let the darkness cover us and let the distance be gone. No questions for the morning, no answers we have to find. Just give me one more moment where your heartbeat matches mine. Midnight knows what I want, and I'm done pretending that it doesn't. Oh, midnight knows what I want, and every road keeps leading to us. When the first light hits the room, I'll still be thinking about you. Midnight knows what I want, and I want you close tonight. Midnight knows what I want, it always has. The room is dark except the glow across my face. Another night, another memory I can't erase. I I hear the air conditioner humming low, but every quiet second makes me want you more. Your last voice note is buried in my phone. I haven't played it, but I know it word for word. Funny how I keep pretending I'm okay when you're the first thing on my mind at the end of every day. I should put the phone away, I should let the feeling fade, but there's something in this hour that makes me want you anyway. 3:06, still thinking of you. Wide awake with nothing else to do. 3:06, and the night feels blue. Every road inside my head leads back to you. I could close my eyes, I could turn away, but you're the thought that refuses to change. 3:06, still thinking of you, like I always do. The rain left little fingerprints across the glass, and I'm counting all the moments that we couldn't make last. I remember how you whispered when the room was still, how one look from you could bend my will. I wonder if you're sleeping somewhere right now, if you're dreaming of me without knowing how. Maybe you're awake with your phone in your hand, maybe you're fighting the same feeling I can't understand. I could blame it on the weather, I could blame it on the night, but the truth is much more simple. I still want you by my side. 3:06, still thinking of you. Wide awake with nothing else to do. 3:06, then the night feels blue. Every road inside my head leads back to you. I could close my eyes, I could turn away, but you're the thought that refuses to change. 3:06, still thinking of you, like I always do. If you called me right now, I wouldn't let it ring. I wouldn't ask where you've been or what tomorrow means. I listen to your breathing, let the silence take its place. Then I close my eyes and pretend I was waking beside your face. 3:06, still thinking of you, and I don't know what else to do. 3:06, with your shadow in the room, every little silence sounds like you. Maybe morning will make me forget, maybe it won't, maybe not yet. 3:06, still thinking of you, and wishing you were thinking too. Still wide awake, still yours in the dark. The room gets quieter the later that it gets, and somehow that's when I remember you the best. I leave one lamp on beside the empty chair, like some part of me still thinks you'll appear there. The city throws its headlights on the wall, I watch them disappear, then wait for another call. Your absence has a way of filling every space. I can close my eyes and still imagine your face. I don't know why I keep returning to a feeling that keeps burning. Every time I almost let it fade, your memory pulls me back again. There's a pull in your absence, something dragging me through the night. There's a pull in your absence, like you're somewhere on the other side. I can tell myself I'm finally free, but you keep finding your way into me. There's a pull in your absence, and it won't let me go. I stop checking if you're online, stop looking for a reason in every little sign. But when the room goes dark and the noise disappears, I still hear the version of your voice I used to hear. I wonder if you ever feel this strange, like somebody's missing but nothing has changed. Like your body remembers where love used to be, even when your mind says it's time to leave. Maybe I'm holding on to something, maybe I just miss becoming someone softer when you were around, someone I can't seem to find now. There's a pull in your absence, something dragging me through the night. There's a pull in your absence, like you're somewhere on the other side. I can tell myself I'm finally free, but you keep finding your way into me. There's a pull in your absence, and it won't let me go. If you came back without a warning, I recognize the feeling first, that quiet pressure in my chest that always made me want you worse. I wouldn't ask you to explain, I wouldn't make you prove a thing. I just let the silence close around us and see what tomorrow brings. There's a pull in your absence, still stronger than my pride. There's a pull in your absence, still keeping you alive inside. Maybe distance doesn't mean goodbye, maybe some love just changed their disguise. There's a pull in your absence, and I'm still caught inside. There's a pull in your absence, and I still want you close. Streetlights move across the ceiling slow. I watch them paint the room in afterglow. The night is quiet but my head won't rest. Your memory keeps pressing on my chest. I change the sheets, I move the furniture, but every corner still remember you. I keep discovering pieces of the past in places I was certain wouldn't last. I don't know when it started, I don't know when it ends, but every time I close my eyes, you find me there again. Your shadow on my ceiling keeps moving when I breathe. Your shadow on my ceiling is the only thing I see. I reach into the darkness, but there's nothing underneath. sounds are fading one by one. The night becomes a place we used to run. I hear the elevator stop downstairs, and for a second I imagine you are there. I don't miss every part of what we were. I miss the way you made the silence blur, the way your body fit against mine, like we could disappear outside of time. Maybe it's the hour, maybe it's the empty bed, maybe I still carry every word we left unsaid. Your shadow on my ceiling keeps moving when I breathe. Your shadow on my ceiling is the only thing I see. I reach into the darkness, but there's nothing underneath. Your shadow on my ceiling still won't let me sleep. If I could pull you from the past, I'd hold you like I knew it wouldn't last. No questions waiting on the other side, just your heartbeat underneath mine. And if you vanished with the dawn, I still keep this moment when you're gone. Some nights are made for letting go, some nights make you want them more. Shadow on my ceiling, still dancing through the blue. Shadow on my ceiling still makes the room feel like you. When the morning fills the walls and the darkness finally leaves, shadow on my ceiling still be underneath. Your shadow on my ceiling, and I'm still looking up. The rain is tapping softly on the glass. I let the hours move without asking where they pass. The room is clean, but something feels undone, like your absence left a shadow where you once belonged. I hear the refrigerator humming down the hall, a stupid little sound that makes the silence feel too small. I close my eyes to give my mind a break, and that's exactly when your memory wakes. I don't know why the quiet always turns into you. Maybe there's a part of me that still belongs to you. That's the way you haunt the quiet. You come back without a sound. That's the way you haunt the quiet. Every time the lights go down, I can run from every memory, but I can't run from what I feel. That's the way you haunt the quiet. That's the way I know you're real. I found your old earring underneath the sink, held it in my palm and let myself overthink. I don't even know why I kept it this long. Maybe throwing it away will make the ending real. The sheets are cold on your side of the bed, and I still turn toward the space beside my head. It's embarrassing the things the body knows long after the heart is told to let somebody go. I keep saying I'm okay, like saying it makes it true, but every time the world gets quiet, I come running back to you. It's the way you hold the quiet. the most. That's the way you haunt the quiet, like a song beneath my breath. That's the way you haunt the quiet, like a love I haven't left. When the morning fills the room and the shadows disappear, that's the way you haunt the quiet. I still wish that you were here. That's the way you haunt the quiet. And the quiet sounds like you. Seeing your name and I froze. Phone light painting my clothes. Still got that look in my mind, that little lean when you said my name slow. You left, but you never really left. Your shadow still sits on my side of the bed. I keep the window cracked just in case you decide to come back instead. After hours, I'm still yours in my head. Toxic little habits I can't put to rest. Call it love or call it a curse. Either way, I'm stuck in the worst. After hours, after hours, texts I never sent, moments I replay. You're the ghost that knows every way to keep me up when the city goes quiet, and the only sound is my heartbeat fighting. Don't make me chase what already left, but damn, I still want what's left of us. Love. Your perfume is gone, but the feeling stays. I keep the same song on repeat, hoping the next one brings you back somehow. You needed space, I gave you the whole sky. Now the space is too loud, and I'm drowning inside. Every almost lies under my tongue. Every almost tastes like not enough. After hours, I'm still yours in my head. Toxic little habits I can't put to rest. Call it love or call it a curse. Either way, I'm stuck in the worst. After hours, after hours, low. Overthinking under these city lights. If this night found you at the right time, stay a little longer, stay a little longer. Midnight lights on the ceiling. Your shadow still sits on my side of the bed. I leave the window cracked just in case you decide to come back instead. I take the words I'll never send, then delete them like the rest. You left, but you never really left. Your voice still lives inside my chest. Don't vanish on me, baby. Don't make me chase what already left. I keep replaying every word you said, like a movie I can't delete. Don't finish. Don't finish. One memory turns into 1,000 thoughts. None of them ever let me go. None of them ever let me go. I know how this ends, I read it before. The bright little burning behind the wrong door. But I fly to the light like it's all that I need. I'm lost in the dark with the dangerous greed. They told me the fire would cost me my wings, that I burn myself down for the shiniest things. Still I keep coming back for the heat, even when it hurts, even when it bleeds. Not enough, never enough. Your goodbye still feels like a soft touch. I keep holding the pieces you left behind, trying to make them feel like mine. Not enough. Best experience with headphones and low lights. Let the music stay a little longer tonight. 2 in the morning, lights still low. Your perfume is gone, but the feeling stays. I keep the same playlist on repeat, hoping the next song brings you back somehow. Said you needed space, I gave you the whole sky. Now the space is too loud and I'm drowning inside. Heavy almost lives under my tongue. Heavy almost tastes like not enough. Not enough, never enough. Your goodbye still feels like a soft touch. I keep holding the pieces you left behind, trying to make them feel like mine. Not enough. Quiet rooms and long drives, overthinking under these city lights. If this playlist found you at the right time, stay a little longer, stay a little longer. Phone screen glow on my clothes, see your name and everything froze. Still got that look in my mind, the way you say my name so slow and low. Your life in that room keeps looping in my chest. I act so composed, but you know I'm a mess. Almost don't vanish on me, don't make me chase a memory. I still taste your name on the edge of my mouth, folded in my phone like a map I can't put down. Late night thoughts turning into 1,000, and none of them ever let me out. Still taste your name. Texts I never sent, moments I replay. You're the ghost that knows every way to keep me up when the city goes quiet, and the only sound is my heart still fighting it. Don't leave me with this silence, it's louder than your last goodbye. Your silence has a gravity I can't explain. It pulls me underneath the surface every day. I see your name reflected in the window glass, and wonder if you're thinking of the things we had. I left the bedroom lamp burning soft and low, like some part of me still thinks you're coming home. The night moves slowly through the open blinds, while I keep searching for you in the quiet signs. I know I should stop reaching, but my heart won't understand. Every space you leave behind feels like somewhere I could land. And I'm falling through your silence every time you don't reply. I'm falling through your silence with the shadow on my mind. I keep looking for a reason to believe you're still around. I'm falling through your silence, and I don't know how to come down. I drive beneath the overpass we used to cross, taking the long way just to feel what I lost. The radio is low, the windows fog with rain, and every empty mile keeps spelling out your name. I keep the old receipt from our last late night meal, a useless piece of paper that still makes this feel real. It's strange how little things can hold so much when you're starving for a memory you can't touch. Maybe I'm addicted to the distance. Maybe I just fear the end. Every time I try to close this door, I reach for you again. Falling through your silence every time you don't reply. I'm falling through your silence with the shadow on my mind. I keep looking for a reason to believe you're still around. I'm falling through your silence, and I don't know how to come down. If you wanted me, you'd say. If you didn't, I'd survive. But the space between those answers keeps me hanging every night. So give me something I can hold, even if it breaks my heart. I'd rather know where we are than keep falling in the dark. I'm falling through your silence, but I'm still calling out your name. I'm falling through your silence. And nothing feels the same if you're somewhere feeling this tonight. Turn your window toward my light. I'm falling through your silence. Don't let me disappear. I'm falling through your silence. I just need to know you're here. Some people leave, but they never really leave your mind. One memory turns into 1,000 thoughts. For the text you never sent, for the moments you replay, for the people you still forget. I'm still stuck in the after hours, still tasting your name on my tongue, still floating your memory like a map that I can't put down, that I can't put down. Obsessive love, obsessive love. Quiet rooms, long drives, overthinking after midnight. Your name still lives in the dark, and I keep letting it stay. Steam on the mirror, lights turn low. Hands on my waist, don't let me go. Clothes on the floor, water running high. You pull me closer, we forget the lie. Your lips on my neck, soft and slow, whispering things only we should know. The world's outside, but it doesn't exist. Just you and me in this little bliss. Kiss me deep, but don't stop now. Feel the heat, show me how. Every touch sets my body on fire. Baby, this is pure desire. Sex in the bathroom, fogging up the glass. Bodies colliding, making this moment last. Hot water falling, skin against skin, losing control as we let it begin. Sex in the bathroom, just you and me, romantic and wild, exactly where we need to be. Your fingers tracing down my spine, I pull you closer, make you mine. Moans mixing with the running stream, this feels better than any dream. Eyes lock, hearts racing fast. We turn a quick moment into something that lasts. No rush, no shame, just pure sensation. Making love in this private station. Kiss me deep, but don't stop now. Feel the heat, show me how. Every touch sets my body on fire. Baby, this is pure desire. Sex in the bathroom, fogging up the glass. Bodies colliding, making this moment last. Hot water falling, skin against skin, losing control as we let it begin. Sex in the bathroom, just you and me, romantic and wild, exactly where we need to be. Hold me tighter against the wall, whisper my name, make me fall. Slow then faster, soft and deep, the secret night is ours to keep. Sex in the bathroom, fogging up the glass. Bodies colliding, making this moment last. Hot Silk on my pillow. There's a trace of your perfume beneath the sheets, soft enough to bring your memory to me. The room is dark, the curtains barely move, and every little thing still feels like you. I run my fingers through the empty space where your head will rest beside my face. The night is quiet but my pulse won't slow. You left the room but never really let me go. I don't need another reason, I don't need another sign. Every time the night gets deeper, you come back into my mind. Silk on my pillow, sand in the air. Silk on my pillow makes me wish you were here. I close my eyes and feel you near, like you never disappeared. Silk on my pillow, still keeping you close. The city glows beneath the bedroom blinds, while I get lost inside another night. I find your hair tied underneath the bed, and suddenly I'm back inside your head. I should throw away the little things, but they carry pieces of everything. The way you smile, the way you said my name, the little moments that still burn like flames. Maybe I'm addicted to the feeling, maybe I'm afraid of healing. Every time I almost move on, your memory turns the lights back on. Yeah. Silk on my pillow, sand in the air, sand in the air. Silk on my pillow makes me wish you were here. I close my eyes and feel you near, like you never disappeared. Silk on my pillow, still keeping you close. If you walk through my door tonight, I wouldn't ask you where you been. I let the silence tell the story, and let your heartbeat pull me in. No promises beneath the moon, no need to know what happens soon. Just stay until the morning comes, and let me forget what we become. Silk on my pillow, still holding your shade. Silk on my pillow, still keeping me awake. Every little trace you left behind still has a way of taking over my mind. I still breathe you in. Silk on my pillow, and I want you here again. Hallway light is underneath the door. I hear the rain, but I don't hear the world anymore. Your message sits unopened on my screen, like one more secret hiding in between. I know the way your silence pulls me close. The things you never say are what I notice most. There's something in the distance distance of your eyes that makes me wanna stay until sunrise. Don't tell me what tomorrow means, just stay inside this in-between, where every breath becomes a sign, and your restless heart keeps touching mine. These are the hours we hide, and nobody knows where we are. These are the hours we hide, when you pull me into the dark. No promises, no alibis, just your eyes locked into mine. These are the hours we hide, where I forget you're not mine. The city lights are fading through the blinds, and I can feel you getting closer in my mind. You say you're leaving, but you never move, like some part of you still wants to lose control too. I memorize the quiet when you breathe, the little hesitation before you speak to me, and every time you almost walk away, something in your eyes tells me to make you stay. Don't turn this into something clean, I like the mess that's underneath. Let the night keep what we know, there's nowhere else I wanna go. These are the hours we hide, when nobody knows where we are. These are the hours we hide, when you pull me into the dark. No promises, no alibis, just your eyes locked into mine. These are the hours we hide, where I forget you're not mine. Maybe we're better when the world can't see all the things you bring alive in me. No explanation, nothing to defend, just one more night we don't have to end. And if the morning asks where you've been, I'll let the silence answer for us again. These are the hours we hide, when the whole city disappears. These are the hours we hide, when I feel you getting near. No future written, no reason why, just your heartbeat keeping time. These are the hours we hide, and I don't want them to end tonight. There's a red light glowing through your curtains. I pass your street and suddenly I'm certain that somewhere behind that glass you're still awake, wondering if I ever made the same mistake. I slowed the car but never hit the brakes. There's too much history in one block to escape. Your building disappears behind my rear view, but every road somehow keeps pointing back to you. I don't need you to call, I don't need words at all. Just leave that little light burning, so I know you're still somewhere. That red light in pulling me around. I see it through the windshield. When the whole town shuts down, I tell myself I'm driving fast, but I always circle back. That red light in your window still knows where my heart is at. I change the route I take home every night, but somehow your neighborhood still catches my headlights. There's a coffee shop we never got to try, and I still wonder what we talk about inside. I keep imagining you standing by the gas, watching all these headlights disappearing past. Maybe you don't even know I'm underneath. Maybe I'm just chasing something I can't keep. I could turn the car around, I could leave this part of town, but something in me keeps returning to the place where you are. Red light in your window keeps pulling me around. I see it through the windshield. When the whole town shuts down, I tell myself I'm driving fast, but I always circle back. The red light in your window still knows where my heart is at. If you see these headlights glowing, don't mistake them for goodbye. I'm just caught between the leaving and the part of me that lies. Says maybe you'll come downstairs, maybe you'll open that door, maybe one look across the pavement will make me want you more. That red light in your window still burns across the rain. I don't know if you remember, but I remember everything. I could drive until the sunrise, I could swear I'm letting go, but that red light in your window is the only place I know. That red light in your window still pulls me through the night. Your lipstick faded from the edge of my glass, but I still taste the night like it happened last. The room is cold, the sheets are tangled loose, and every empty space keeps pointing back to you. I hear the elevator moving down below. For half a second I think you're coming home, then silence settles softly in the hall, and I'm reminded I imagined it all. I keep your last words underneath my tongue, like something bitter I cannot run. Every time I try to let you disappear, your memory somehow pulls you near. I still taste your goodbye, like smoke beneath my breath. I still taste your goodbye. stayed inside my favorite shirt. I put it on just to make the absence hurt. The mirror catches pieces of your face. Whenever I'm too tired to look away, I deleted every picture from my phone, but somehow losing them made me feel more alone. The night keeps dragging every secret to the light, and yours is the one I keep replaying every night. Maybe I'm addicted to the ache. Maybe I don't want this feeling to break. 'Cause pain is still a piece of you, and I'm not ready to lose that too. I still taste your goodbye, like smoke beneath my breath. I still taste your goodbye, like something I can't forget. If you ever wonder where the feeling goes, you can find me in the hour before the dawn, still trying to convince myself you're gone. I don't need you to apologize, I just need one more look into your eyes. I still taste your goodbye, like you're still here tonight. The room is breathing underneath the streetlight glow. I shut my eyes and feel the place I used to know. There's something in the dark that brings you back to me. A memory so vivid, it almost feels like skin. I keep my hands beneath the covers when I sleep, like maybe they'll remember what my mind can't keep. The night gets heavier whenever you're away, and every little thought of you refuses to fade. I don't need another picture, I don't need another dream. I just need the ghost of your touch to make this room feel real. Your fingertips in the dark still know exactly where to find my heart. One little memory and I'm falling again, back into the night where we began. Your fingertips in the dark leave a fire burning after you're gone. I can't lose the daylight, I can't lose my way, but your touch keeps pulling me away. I remember how you traced the lines across my hand, like you could read a future neither one of us had planned. You never said forever, never promised me a thing, but somehow those quiet moments still mean everything. Now the ceiling catches every thought I can't confess. I turn beneath the sheets and feel the emptiness. The clock keeps moving, but I'm somewhere back in time, holding on to a feeling that was never really mine. Maybe I'm too far inside, maybe I should let it fade. But every time the night gets colder, I want you in this place. The dark, still know exactly where to find my heart. One little memory and I'm falling again, back into the night where we began. Your fingertips in the dark, pulling me away. If you came back without a warning, I'd know you before you spoke. By the way my whole body changes, by the way my defenses lose their hold. Your hand inside of mine and make me forget your name was ever pain. Your fingertips in the dark still turn the silence into something more. One little memory and I'm yours again, like I never learned to close that door. Your fingertips in the dark, still finding me somehow. Yeah. The bedroom's dark but something's moving slow. A trace of you is hiding in the glow. I hear the floorboards settling in the hall, and for a moment I forget you're gone. Your old sweater hangs behind the chair. I never moved it, I just leave it there. Some nights I swear I catch your perfume floating like a secret through the room. I know you're not here, but my heart doesn't care. Every time I close my eyes, you come alive. Your ghost knows my name, it whispers when I sleep. Your ghost knows my name, it follows underneath every darkened room, every lonely street. Your ghost knows my name, and it still knows me. I take the long way home beneath the rain, just to pass the places where you knew my name. The diner where we stayed until 2, still has an empty seat that looks like you. I keep your number buried in my phone, a little piece of madness I call home. I could erase it, but I know I won't. Some doors stay open even when they shouldn't. I know I should leave, but there's something I need. Every memory pulls me back to what we had. The ghost knows my name. It whispers when I sleep. Your ghost knows my name. It follows underneath every darkened room, every lonely street. Your ghost knows my name, and it still knows me. Maybe I'm not haunted by you. Maybe I'm haunted by the truth that if you walk back through that door, I want you even more. I could blame the night, I could blame the rain, but I still recognize the sound of your name. Your ghost knows my name. It breathes against my skin. Your ghost knows my name.